Hello guys, it's Korba Kwaistan here, and we're going to be playing some Xenonauts today. Let's just have a quick looky at my settings. Oh, I can't really... maybe lower the game volume slightly. Okay, cool. Oh, don't delete that, that'd be terrible. Right, okay. So we're going to be playing Xenonauts. Bit of a recap since we haven't done this in a while. We were researching alien biology and alenium. We've got some basic laser weapons and the jackal armor researched, which we've built quite a lot of. We're now developing, well, actually building these weapons. They invented them. We've got a Foxtrot interceptor as well to take out bigger UFOs. And yeah, I think we've got to pay our respects here. Does it say alphabetically or date? Right? Yeah. So these are the people who've passed away. So Stephen Harrison, Philip Jelinek, Mad Max. I was tempted to call this guy Maximilian, but I'm sort of glad I didn't because he died almost immediately after I named him. Bulletina, she was really good actually, very useful. She died last way, and sadly, Barbara has left us. For the time being, however, Barbara will return one day, I'm sure. What the plan is when people reach sergeant rank, which is the second one up from private, so private, corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, commander, I think it goes then, something like that, or major. But yeah, that's me there. Nothing will happen if I die, which is true not only for the game but in real life. But let's not think about that now. But yeah, this is our best trooper at the moment. Mostly out of harm's way, uses a rocket launcher. But anyway, yeah, let's go. Somebody said this was a bit boring. Sorry, they said it was too slow. So if we go for super fast, oh yes, we were building a base, weren't we, as well? Right. So what does the base need? Well, it needs radar, and it's gonna need a living quarters to have soldiers in it, and it's gonna need a storeroom. I think that'll do for now. And then, yeah, we'll put it on 3 so I can at least think of what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Research. Okay. Alien biology. Tissue analysis on the remains of different extraterrestrial species has allowed us to compare them with one another in an attempt to find characteristics common to them all. Though we have no definite answers, there are hints as to the origins of the aliens. There are strong similarities in the physiology of all biological alien units encountered so far. For example, all are humanoid. All also possess both a circulatory system and central nervous system, albeit with some variation in function. This allows for the possibility of a common planetary origin. The huge variety of life on our own planet clearly illustrates that an array of vastly different creatures can evolve simultaneously on a single planet. This was our initial assumption, largely due to the shared habitat inside the alien UFOs, an atmosphere containing perhaps 5 to 6% oxygen, rather than the 21% of ours. The aliens respire via oxygen in much the same manner as humans do, using a common vector distributed around the body, a semi-synthetic protein that mimics the role of human hemoglobin but much more effectively, and giving alien blood a distinctive purple tint. So there's been some sort of bioengineering there. They're actually causing blood to be part synthetic. It's pretty cool. I mean, when you think of cyborgs, you think of, laser arms or optic eyes, or, such a prosthetics on the legs so you can run fast. You don't think of actually having, cyborg blood. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, sorry. However, the fundamental organic chemistry is so dramatically different between alien species that a common origin cannot be possible. Okay, common sense. The reason these species can share a common habitat is not evolution, but rather extensive genetic engineering. There we are. This oxygen-carrying protein bears no resemblance to any other part of any of the corpses studied. In other words, it appears an external force has engineered these creatures to be capable of breathing the same air that they do. The identity of this external force and the reasoning behind this decision remains obscure, at least for now. In the meantime, we are turning this this research to practical use. My team have constructed holding tanks in the laboratories which can be used to confine captured alien units in a low oxygen environment. If exposed to our atmosphere long enough, alien units will eventually succumb to oxygen toxicity, allowing us to study them more closely. So basically, we can set up holding tanks for aliens to research them. Stun weapons, okay. We will get stun weapons next because the holding tanks is useless at stun weapons. I mean, in theory, you can throw loads of flashbangs at an alien. Like, you'd probably throw like 20 at the alien to knock it out. I don't think you can ever accidentally knock it out. But we're going to go for stun weapons, which there's two main options, basically. You've got the stick, which is very risky, or grenades, which is a lot less risky. Right. So the objective is now to capture an alien alive for interrogation. Going to look at our soldiers. Right. So the thing is, you can build an elite team of awesome guys, which, you know, you don't want people to die if you can avoid it, so that you can maintain their qualities and their abilities, because new recruits don't have great stats. They do vary a bit. You can get a recruit with good stats across the board, but this dark green bit here is the stats they've gained on mission, should we say. Time units you gain by actually walking around in a mission and doing stuff. Health, I believe you just sort of get it as long as other stuff goes up. Strength you get from carrying full or near full equipment. Accuracy, shooting things. Reflexes by either triggering or avoiding reaction fire, triggering your own or avoiding enemies. And bravery is difficult to level up because your unit has to panic, which is usually a very bad thing. When it panics, it can't shoot. It can drop its equipment, it can run away, it can go berserk and just shoot randomly around, hurting other members of the squad. But it can be raised by getting medals, and I quite like the medal system. It's pretty cool. There's not a ton of them, but well, there's quite a few actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So, for example, the one everyone seems to get is the Order of Gallantry, which is killing 5 aliens. 6. Oh, I thought she had more kills than that. I think when you do 10 missions, you get one as well. Let's see if anyone else has one, yeah. Oh. Ah, you've got the military cross because you actually eliminated 5 aliens in a single operation. I'm trying to think what that was. I'm sure she must have breached the UFO and just murdered everyone there. Anyway, let's carry on. We actually need to shoot down a UFO to have a mission here worth putting in the video. Good. How about these guys? Okay, we've got one laser rifle. Okay, we've researched selenium. This is the sort of sciencey chemical, element from a different, or I should say compound, from a different planet, which gives all the aliens their powers, or is a sort of, I don't know, super fuel, I guess, in a certain sense. Selenium is the fundamental power source for all alien technology. It is a translucent yellow material that resembles amber in appearance and forms the core of the alien power source recently discovered. The rest of the device ultimately proving inconsequential. Okay. Detailed analysis of selenium's molecular structure reveals an incredibly dense atomic arrangement, allowing the material to store energy in quantities previously thought impossible. Despite this, the material remains inert and has a half-life of nearly 1 trillion years. It can be cracked if enough mechanical force is applied, but this will not cause an energy discharge. This can be explained by the exceptionally stable arrangement of atomic chains, which also contain a clue as to how to unlock the energy trapped within. Each chain contains regular weak bonds that can be broken with precise application of energy. By specifically targeting and breaking these weak bonds with a laser, one can easily generate a controlled energy release of virtually any size. Oh, so it's got really long, stable chains, but there's weak bonding between the chains, and then by focusing on those bonds and you break it, it's a massive exothermic reaction. Sounds cool. How practical is it? I'll leave someone with a chemistry degree to tell you that. This leads me to believe that alien is no more than an incredibly advanced alien battery. The molecular structure is not one that wouldn't occur naturally, nor contain any inherent energy of its own, but it makes a perfect method of storing the output from a far greater power source. Oh, okay, so they've invented this. As we have no way of recharging alenium, and will almost certainly be using it to power any new technology we develop, we should make an effort to recover as much as possible from UFOs and alien ground forces. So, i.e., don't blow everything up with rocket launchers and grenades if you can avoid it to get more alenium. Okay. Right. Okay, pulse lasers. Battle with equipment. You get some cool armor from that. You get some free rocket upgrades. Free grenade upgrades makes them better. Let's go for heavy lasers for now, I think. Okay. Usually when this happens, we've got an alien spawning, but yes, I say usually a few of them appear at the same time. Now these are all flying away, which is a bit awkward. It's a small one. Do you just shoot it down with a foxtrot? We'll try it, I think. If I tail it till it's over land, I can knock it down and get a mission from it, but it's too dangerous, I would say. It's too risky. Right, the condors, will send them out. Okay. But it looks like the UFO is running away from us. Oh no, it's turned. No. They're running ragged around us at the moment, which actually leads me to believe I need to get a hangar here. Possibly a missile battery. Do you have a missile battery here? I don't think we do. I think that's a good idea. What it does is it gives you a 50% chance of... 50% chance of doing damage, so there's less aliens when they actually attack. Which is pretty cool. Aztec as well. We're still building that. When we get that up and running, we'll transfer some soldiers over there. Foxtrot is repairing. That's coming right at us, so... I mean, that's coming right at me, isn't it? So... don't really want to miss that chance. Don't turn around now. Really? Does just feel a bit like a crapshoot when this happens, if I'm honest. I know you should be building more interceptors or what have you, but come on, bugger it, isn't it? It's escaped to space as well. Oh god, what a massive failure on the air front. All right, Condors, give it a go. Go on. That's escaped to space as well. Oh god. Right. Okay. So let's go to the unassigned guys and let's move over. Oh, we still haven't built the... yeah, of course. That's sad. That situation there is sad. There we are. Am I actually going to get a mission for this video? Who knows? Who knows? Get lots of research. Lots of me reading. Okay. Living quarters has been done. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. There's a big old UFO here. That's going to be a problem, I think. It's right near where we live. So let's do a 3-man operation on that. Corvette. Awesome. Knocked it out. That's going to be a mission. And because it's right there, we can do it without escorting our guys. So, here's the mission. Right. We've got Yoshimitsu with a sniper rifle. He's got good accuracy, actually. He originally a heavy weapons guy because he's high strength, but his accuracy is even better. Callback. That's my guy. He's not actually got very good stats if you look at him. He's got reasonable time units, but other stuff is not very good. We'll put him in some armor. Saber is also a sniper, so I'm just checking accuracy, time units, more time units. So I actually think Saber might be better off as a rifle person. Here, Ivan, he's okay. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking who's on the blinking dropship. Right. Edward, you've got no strength at all, Edward. You find it very hard to carry a med kit and some grenades. This is good. I think we swap him out for this one. I think we tag me in. I think we tag this lady out because she's been already at risk a lot recently. Joe Chan has got some good stats here, so we'll stick him in here as well. He's a shield. He's going to have the armor. Let's have a think. He can also have an incendiary grenade here. Okay. We've got, what's the accuracy? 59. High time units. Congratulations, you will get a laser weapon. Shield, sniper, reasonable accuracy. Don't have that much health, so the jack alarms are right there. Edmund, yeah. Equipment, smoke. Yeah, I think that's fine. Wilma Larson. Nud Nightling's got. Who's got less accuracy than me, but way more time units. So I think he deserves the laser weapon here, if I'm honest. Which is kind of a bitter pill to swallow, really. But yeah. We'll take away 72 TU. But then I'm pretty sure the game, when you throw the grenade, its weight will go down, so that's fine. Let's give me an incendiary grenade. Ooh, you need some armor there, and let's drop that off. Right, these guys have all got armor. It's me ignoring the advice to not give them armor. Just wondering, do you do that? No. If I give him... Is that gonna push it over? It does. Okay, well he's okay the way he is then. So, our mission. We've got everyone here, ready to go. So you've got 1 assault, a shield, a sniper, 4 riflemen. You need another assault, I think. My reflexes. She's got more health. She's got more strength. I think you're gonna be an assault. Now you can change the default, but whether you need armor or not depends a lot on the situation, really. So, yeah, let's give you shotguns. Right. There's a button here somewhere. Here it is. Here we are. Dropship assignment. Lovely. So, precision rifle on the back, pistol guy in front, laser rifle there, shotgun, shotgun, machine gun, something like that, probably. Maybe that. Good. Okay. So, here's the mission. It's a Corvette. I don't think we've come across a Corvette anymore at the moment. Yeah, let's go. Should be daytime. Yeah, it's going to be daytime by the time that arrives. Engage. Right, here we go. First mission. Okay. Right, so first of all, some cheese. I'm going to find out how big the level is. Okay, it's pretty big over there. So we're on a wall, as you always are, on the side. There's a corner here. How far is the corner here? The corner seems... yeah, a lot further in that direction. So we're going to grab this. We're going to basically decamp from the Sky Ranger, move into this corner. Sorry, Sky Ranger. Using XCOM terminology. Decamp from the dropship, move in this corner, and then push up there. First of all, we will spin. And there's a guy straight away. Okay. Lovely. Spin here. There's another one here. Okay, this is... I don't think I've had this happen before. It's pretty bad. I think... we will try shooting him, though. So you've got 51. So it takes 3 points to kneel. So that's going to put you at 48. Which should give me enough for the burst then, I think. I'm going to move you out of the way. And we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, he gets a response. Suppressed. Okay, we need to... It's a pretty bad start, I'll be honest, to have 2 of the enemies in range straight away. So, we're going to... He's taking a shot, though, so... We're going to scan. Make sure we're not avoiding it. Right, okay. You're going to duck. And... The thing is, on a civilian, these creatures... It's a laser weapon, but I don't think one shot's going to kill them. But... 23%. I don't know. We'll have a go. Okay, 1 shot did hit them. And that's done a fair bit of damage. I think we bring me dad up here. Oh, great. There's another one. Of course there is. Right. And we take a shot. Yep. As long as one of those connects, we're in. Now... They're not the best at long range, but who knows what will happen. So, I think you actually want to put the shield guy up here. There's no point, I would say, taking a shot. We'll duck him. Also, these guys aren't affected by smoke grenades. They are affected by fire grenades. Incendiary grenades, which is interesting. But, yeah, not so smoke grenades. Okay. If I... try a pinpoint shot there. I've got like a 1/3 chance. So that's a tough one. He is suppressed. And I can get around there. I think I can... Yeah, the high TUs mean we're going to be able... it's a coin flip, but... I mean... He's going to lose half his TU, so he's going to be able to either shoot back, basically, the next turn, or run away. Not do both. How much is normal? Well, actually, if I crouch... We can't do an aimed. But a normal shot becomes slightly better, and we're less likely to be hit. Okay, that hit him, but it didn't kill him. This means, I think... We're going to need to pull this lady in. And give it a go. And yes! Right, okay. Awesome. Okay. We've dealt 2 threats so far. We could try and suppress this with my guy. Oh, we do have a sniper here, actually. The sniper's got... Almost a guaranteed hit. Now, it doesn't do too much damage, actually. I don't know how to deal with this, really. Can you shoot? You can shoot. He's in the way, though. Okay. I think my best bet is to be... true to my character in real life, and that is cowardly and stay out of the way. There's not enough cover here. If he runs back, we can plink him off with firearms. A long-range fire. If he runs forward into this cover, we can throw grenades at it, or just run the guys up with close-range weapons and kill him. We've got area numerical superiority, so that's an advantage. Yeah. Oops, sorry. Just checking then that I was actually recording, because it'd be quite funny if I wasn't. Right. So, I mean, what's worst case scenario? I mean, he burst fires and all of them hit Dad of John, and Dad of John pegs it. How likely is that to happen? Very unlikely. He might take a hit if we're unlucky. He would have to be really unlucky for him to die. He's behind cover. It's fairly far away for one of these guys. Yeah, anyway, let's have a see. He runs away, which is the correct thing for him to do, really. There's a civilian. Which is a useful tell, actually, because if the civilian's there and there's no shooting around there, it means there's no aliens around there. Usually. Right, so we push out to here, which shouldn't do, really. Should stay mostly contained, I would say. Okay, so the guy with the shield, we'll send him up. Okay, the civilian is over there. Again, we shall cover... There's a bit of cover there. We can try and shoot him there. I mean, how likely is it that he's going to shoot us from here, this guy from here? Not much. So, ooh, that looked like I hit him, but it must have gone between his legs. Right. Thing is, if I move him up here, there's not enough turn units. So that is basically safe, unless he comes round here for a flank, but can't see it happening. Right. Nice. Keep plinking away. You will keep healing. I think they heal, is it like a quarter to a third of their life each turn? I used to think they healed all their life each turn, but I don't think that's necessarily true. Right, I'm going to stack up here, which is bad if he uses a grenade. Could he move here and throw a grenade? Maybe. Okay, and if we want to be really overkill, you just shoot him through here. But that's overkill, right? That's ridiculous. That was useless. That just it didn't even look that cool. He didn't even get suppressed. But we have 7 more shots. Got this to 2 reloads, so not too worried about that. We're going to go back north with Soviet silencer. Yeah, and turn. Runs away again. Typical. So, healed 30, but... Right. The guy with the shield is... He's really... almost like forcing these errors. Dude, Sotomayor is... He can't miss. The dude can't miss. Okay, so this is where I come out for a peeky. Come on. Oh. Okay, back we go. Very brave. How about you? Not very good. Thing is, I don't want anyone to take any unnecessary hits. Saying that, there's loads of bullets. Oh, oh gosh, right, okay. Was a bit scary. I'm gonna... Now, they could easily be in the top floor of this building. And you'll just see some fire popping out from here, basically. Almost randomly. So that is something to be wary about. Right, you can move up a bit here. I'm gonna ignore here. I mean, it's probably a mistake. You need someone checking your 6, but... for the most part, I'm gonna just ignore that sector. A Soviet silencer. The thing is, if you play the mission clinically, you try to risk as little as you can. 27%. 32%. Oh, it's a close one. Thing is, if there's anyone over here, right around the corner, you know, that's bad news. Could throw a grenade, but could also try some cheese. How far does this reach? Reaches here. So if we go there, we'll have... we could aim probably here, like there, and the equivalent of about there, and then maybe some spray hits him, which I have done before. You know what? Let's try it. It is the cheese. No. Oh well. Worth a go. Right. Oh. Okay. Takes a shot at Joe. Doesn't actually hit him. Okay. So really... come on. Come on, Joe-chan. Okay. I mean, I am pussyfooting around this now, really. Come on. Yes, thank you. Oh. Whew. Okay, so nobody's actually been hit yet, which is fantastic. Nud Nightling's got good accuracy TU, turn units, but, or time units I should say, but his bravery, and his bravery's good, but he has much health, which is a bit worrying. Okay, so we're gonna move Soviet silencer up a little bit. Keep enough burst reaction fire. Move Wilma Larson up a bit. Edmund Roberts, you can move there. That was a good reaction shot. Oh, that's... oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Okay, so somehow nobody got hit there, which is astonishing. I mean, it was quite astonishing he didn't get killed there, but anyway. Right, what I think you want to do, actually, is throw a grenade over there, because there's a good chance the other civilian is hiding there. Okay, so if he comes around the corner, the other civilian, what do we do? I suppose, isn't it? It's the question. Because we can kill this guy. I'd be very surprised if we can't kill this guy. I mean, maybe not with him, but... yeah. Good, you can actually hide behind here and have some cover. The shotgun... lady... reflexes, not bad. Okay, so you could have a reflex shot. What's Nud's reflexes? Not the best. But he's got a lot of time units. Edmund Robbs is there. I'm there. What's my reflexes? Not great, just like real life. Okay, so we've got just a few checks here. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is pretty much as good as you can get. I mean, maybe I don't know is the honest answer, but we'll have a see. Good shot, Nud. Good shot! Yes! That was the plan. Okay, and honestly, I trust me, that was the plan, but I just thought, oh, it's gonna fail their reflex, you know, checks. The guy's gonna shot in, he's gonna severely hurt one of my guys before the next turn me killing him, but that went well. Nobody has taken a hit yet, which is still bizarre. Okay, so look in here. Nothing obvious. Run to these crates. Look forward. Duck. I mean, if I was more patient, probably the right play is to come down here now and clear from this direction. But we'll keep on working our way around. So this is a bit of a mistake, because if there's a guy there, you can just pop in the corner and shoot Wilma. Again, impatience. So we'll set up some crossfire. I doubt there's anyone there, but you know. Dad of John can tuck himself in behind here, so he's not at any risk. Nud Nightling can have Overwatch. I could reload here, but there's only a limited amount of ammo we've got with our guys, so don't really want to waste it. I'll move myself up here. Get ready to put myself in harm's way. Okay, right. So we do the cover hop. I do like the game how it doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the modern XCOMs, but it incorporates cover more organically. It's not just like, oh, you're behind this object, and suddenly you've got an extra 20% defense, and everything comes in this direction. It's a bit more dynamic than that. So that's the end there. So that means the Corvette's got to be over here somewhere, I would say. Because it's not going to be up there. Okay. We probably have killed everyone outside of the Corvette, is my guesstimation. Duck him. There's only those two have caught fire in this, so... Duck you. Behind there. Me, we'll go behind here, I think. Usually when this happens, I mean, there could still be aliens. There could well still be aliens, but this is what happens when... Again, this is a mistake. There could be aliens in there. Could be aliens out here. I doubt it somehow, but... so let's set up some covering fire there. Oof. None of it doesn't have much health, so that doesn't feel like a good maneuver, to be honest. You can go here. Anyone else here? Big heavy machine gun guy. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be advancing on the UFO here, so this is a bit of a slower part of the mission. Well, if you get it wrong, still disastrous. Here we go, okay. So, yeah, we do that. We can... I'm not sure if you can breach the sides of your UFO, but you can definitely breach the front door using C4. So the plan is to do that, basically. Go in there, plonk some C4 down, because the opening and shutting of the front door is deadly, especially because this mod means that when you open and shut the front door, you invoke a reaction fire. Which is realistic, you know, if you're opening a door. You know, the opponents will see you open the door and react. So we get silencer. We're going to creep everyone up. We're going to try and maintain good discipline here as we do so, but I am very lazy. And, you know, we don't have all the time in the world. This is an entertainment video, after all. Right. Sometimes what I will do, if I'd done a lot of firefighting, is pick up some of the aliens' weapons, which aren't very accurate in human hands, but, you know, still worth something. So we're going to run Joe in. Yeah, don't think I'm over there. We're going to leave it in there for now. This is the thing, see, you want to move the shotgunners closer, but actually, until they are stupidly close, they don't really have much effectiveness, so it's a hard one. You've got to kind of rush them in. Nud Nightling can stand there. I'm going to move myself up here. There's no one there. I mean, there could be aliens in these buildings, but they generally don't like to, you know, sit there until you appear. They'll come out and start doing stuff. So the plan is... Oh, what is the plan? There's not much on this side at all, actually. But that you could get some people getting angles from here, so... Oh! So, people will open the door. Can I get there? Ugh. I think that's a tough ask. Get him there for now. We'll get him to cross over. Yeah, I think we cross at the back here. And then maybe blast the front door open. Who's got some C4? Not you. Not you. Well, the assaults, wouldn't they? Of course they would. And the shield guy. Okay. So Nud is there. You can go there. That was a bit close. The Soviet silencer. I mean, it's not the best position to be in. It's quite, but the civilians aren't very good at long-range combat, so I think that's fairly safe. And then I'm going to come around here and tuck myself in here. They're poking their heads out, but... I feel like that could get me, so... we do have the C4. Okay. So, I think the plan is... run shotgunners through here. It would have to be a pretty miracle shot then, but we'll duck just in case. The sniper can go all the way back here. Duck. Watch here for now. I think that's fair. Right, so the play I think is actually some sort of I mean, that's not the best cover, is it? Could abuse the door by hiding outside, but I don't know how I feel about that. Could move a bit closer, perhaps. Move you up a bit. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Could it? That feels safer, actually. Good shots. Good shots. I mean, it's missing, but that's the sort of thing we want to see. Okay, so C4. C4. Throw C4. Not sure that was where it needed to go, but okay. Right. I think a slightly better angle there, perhaps. You. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. You're in a vulnerable spot there, if he gets the angle on that. I might have cocked it up a bit with him, because he'll be shot in the back. So how do we get around that? Now he'll just be shot in the side. Okay, so we've got basically a decision here to make. We can either run in with the shotgunners and hope they reaction fire and kill the civilians, or we just cross our fingers and hope Joe Chan can take a hit. He'll turn, the shield should take the second hit. I think we do that, because if somebody opens the door, the shotgun doesn't get a reaction, you'll have two civilians having clean shots at the shotgunners. Nice, good. Okay, turns out they're just daft. And they don't know what they're doing. Okay, let's stand clear of the blast zone. Wow. Oh, damn. There goes the Oh. It pulverized the corpse, but didn't actually blow the door open. That's ridiculous. Okay. Now there's only one of them. I feel like we can risk that. In fact, I'm going to put myself in harm's way, which would never happen in real life. And we're going to move up a bit here. Move Edmund up here. I'm a bit annoyed that that C4 didn't blow the door open, but it did blow up the civilian. Okay, have you got a shot? You do not. Okay. Fine. Now you've got a shot. You still don't. How about now? No, slightly better, but no. Okay, run you in there for now. I think he may have thrown that at himself. Yeah, okay. This is why that's not the best idea. Okay. Don't have a shot. But that has blown the door open, interestingly. Okay. Have you got a shot? No. This is a sort of who blinks first situation here. No, it's still not a good shot. That little shockwave has blown the door open. Okay. Get out of there. Lovely. Awesome. Sweet. Are you going to have reaction for shot there? Oh, it's just not a bad shot. He's going to heal up. I'm going to bring this guy over here, I think. And then we'll just pop him in. So there's rooms to the side as well. Always a tough one cracking the UFO in such a way that you lose minimal lives. Okay, he's just standing there. Okay, well, we can play that game till everything's been... Nice, nice. Just blink him down, which is quite funny. Can you take a shot? No, the sightlines don't really work with a sniper here. Just run you here. So that you can actually peek in and shoot. How about you? No, the angle doesn't work, which, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think we slow play this. He's pinned in place. So, with that in mind... That was a bit stupid. Oh, thank you. That was a bit, you know, going for it. We could have been there all day. Okay, push you up here now. Nud. I guess you can reload because we're near the end of the mission. So there's gonna be someone in one of these. Doesn't seem to be someone there. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Okay, that's a bit scary. We haven't seen one yet. Oh, so that's a door, that's a door. Okay. So basically we are just more or less going on reflexes now, I think. Someone opens the door. We've got to try and blast them. And we did blast them. Yeah! Awesome! That went... Apart from Joe Chan throwing a grenade at his own feet, that went basically perfectly. And thanks to Joe Chan having a shield, he was fine. Might have been killed if he didn't have a shield. But we've got Corvette Data Core. Reaper Corps, that's that thing in the corner which will be explained in the next episode. Yeah, very scary. Luckily I must have died when the UFO crashed, but fine. Assault Plasma, Hail Plasma, Alenium, Alien Alloys, lovely. Power Source. So, how many kills did we get? 8 kills. So that's what you'd call mostly a fair fight, 8v8. Surviving local forces and civilians, none of them died. Yeah, okay, so she got 2 kills. He ran around. He did provide some suppression, I suppose, at the start. He got lots of shots off. So surprise accuracy went up +1, but there's probably a limit to what he can go up. Promoted a sergeant, awesome. Dad of John, promoted a captain. Knightling. Dad of John's got the 2nd order of merit because he's killed 10 units in total, which is awesome. Wilma Larson is a sergeant. Korbak Weistan. I'm a captain now. Awesome. As is my father. And Joe Chan is a sergeant. Right. Okay. Oof. Well, look at that. So those are different sort of dropships and stuff you can get. But we'll get that later. Before I go now, we'll just rename some of our guys. So if we go to who's on Charlie, can you? Oh, well, we'll just wait till he goes back to base, which will take 2 seconds. Okay. So Sergeant Wilbur Larson, Swedish. There's some obvious jokes we can make here. It's named after my favourite type of bed from a place you can probably guess. Edmund Roberts, Sergeant Joe Chan. He looks a bit... Ah. There we are. That's who he reminds me of. And got Sota, Maeda. Just give it a cool name, because because in fairness, he was hitting those shots. So we've got... Right, we'll rotate them next time. When we go to the next mission, we'll swap some of them out. But yeah, when people get to Sergeant, I will give them custom names. So let's just have a look at the situation. Captain. Captain, even though they've got no medals. How's that work? Yeah. Right. He's got... Seeing it is different. So you've got +1. It does look different. That's cool. You've got +2. Yeah, so it does buff bravery, which is, you know, kind of cool. Not really a huge problem in the early game if you're doing well. But in the late game where there's psionic attacks, big problem. You've got low bravery, like the Malminator. Yeah, good, right, yeah. So we'll try and maybe tackle that later, but that was good mission, awesome. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Stan, and we'll see you soon for the next episode of Xenonauts. I'm gonna probably put this out towards I don't know, maybe like May 8th, May 9th, something like that, and then try and do the next episode roughly a week after that, I think. How many episodes we got in this? Well, this is number 9, I think, possibly. Probably, I would say you've got at least 20 episodes. So we're approaching halfway minimum. It could be like, you know, it could easily be 30 episodes. I would not be surprised. Doing our fast time missions, what have you, but or even more. But yeah, you're looking at minimum of 20 episodes, unless I get killed, obviously. But anyway, I've been recording for a long time, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.